Welcome back to another episode of Poured and Unfiltered, the podcast where we sip, spill, and speak the truth every week. Today, we are diving into a topic that basically has been with us from the very beginning. Our love affair with wine. From our boxed wine in your tiny Seattle apartment, to tasting rooms, to saving our first real winery bottle for our wedding weekend, to our newest finds here in Vegas. Wine has been a part of our story for many years.
That's right. So settle in, pour yourself a glass, and learn how wine has become the third wheel of our relationship.
It definitely is the third wheel for sure.
What are we drinking this episode?
This episode, we are drinking a Cab Sav. This is actually from Cascade Cliffs. So this summer, I went out to Oregon with a couple of my college friends. We did some wine tasting out in Beaverton, Hillsborough area. But then we spent our last day in Hood River, and we went to Cascade Cliffs. We actually ended up as wine members.
Okay.
I signed up as a wine club member that day.
Yep.
And so, this is part of our shipment that we got. I know that we actually just got another shipment today that was delivered that I have yet to unbox, but we'll save that for another day. But today we're drinking the Cab Sav.
Well, shout out to Hood River and Cab Sav.
Yeah, and shout
those
out my
Oregon grapes.
Oregon grapes, those Oregon peeps for putting us on.
Cheers, Mom.
Cheers. It's nice. That's very smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, let's rewind all the way back to the Hudson.
All right.
What do you remember the most about Hudson Apartment when we're talking about Hudson, wine, Seattle? What is your first go-to thought?
That I had graduated from CVS wine. What is it called? Like Stella Rosa.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was like my first real and true introduction to wine.
Yeah.
And before you, that's what I was drinking.
Stella Rosa.
Yes. And I'd get it from CVS.
Interesting.
So that should tell you all you need to know.
What is that? What is the alcohol content on that? I feel like it's super sweet, no?
It's probably got to be like 4%. It's juice.
Right.
They could have served this at church for communion.
Right.
So when I think of Seattle, I think how I first graduated from that type of wine to box wine.
Yes.
Box wine.
I was very surprised.
I had low standards, obviously. High rent, but low standards.
Right. The apartment. You were overlooking South Lake Union.
Yep.
You had a good balcony view.
It was.
It was literally in the heart of downtown Seattle where all the hustle and bustle was happening. It was a great location. Super high rent, but I think at that point in time, our standards for wine was
fairly low
at the very bottom.
Yeah, that apartment was furnished with 92% IKEA, and the final 8% everything I stole from my parents' house before moving out.
Why don't we tell the listeners how we really connected in the very beginning of our relationship? Like, what was the prime reason I usually came over and we opened a bottle of wine?
Oh my God. You just want to destroy my manhood.
It's not destroying, that's just the facts.
Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, okay? Let's just call it what it is. IKEA is the devil. And a lot of furniture purchase is from IKEA, right?
Yeah.
That's in that apartment. And I would struggle to put it together.
Yes.
It would take me 2.5 hours to get, I don't know, let's just call it let's say a dresser put together. And it was kind of put together. There's still pieces missing or on the floor after I finished, or I'd get stuck and couldn't finish it. And then Beck comes along and like 42 minutes later, the whole thing is complete, not missing a screw. Like, how the hell did you do that? I would get so pissed because one, the dresser's not cooperating, and two, how the hell she just do this? And I'm like, I'm the man. I figured I was supposed to be putting it together for her.
Yeah.
No. She embarrassed me.
I did not embarrass you. I came to help you and assist you. And that's how we started our quality of time when we were, that was just the excuse to hang out. It was like, I got another table. I need help. Mm-hmm. I've been trying to figure this out. So I would come over, we'd open up the box wine.
Yeah.
And yeah, we would build some IKEA furniture. I would build the IKEA furniture.
Well, for the first hour, I was building it. She was sitting back laughing.
I was
punching there. I was hot trying to put this stuff together.
I think, yeah, I had a glass in hand, and I was trying to watch him, and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and step in. But I will say that is like my secret talent is like just building things, fixing things. I don't know, technology. That type of stuff is just, I don't know. It just has resonated with me since I was young. So
yeah, well, clearly I wasn't as good with my hands.
Well, you've definitely gotten better.
I've gotten better.
We have gotten better. We've had some little tiffs based off of trying to build a dresser or bed or something. And it's just like, sometimes I'm like, why don't you just go play the video game? I've got this. I'll have it up in 30 minutes. We'll be straight.
We just have different strategies.
We have different strategies.
I literally am like radio. I'm like, ugh.
He needs to read everything. I see the pieces and I'm like, okay, sure. I understand A needs to go with B. These screws go here. And I just work my way through it where he's like, nope, I got to read every line. I got to make sure everything lines up here. It's not straight. It's not completely lined. And I'm like, no, I don't have time for that.
I'll be popcorn reading too. I'll be reading out loud to myself the same.
Popcorn reading.
Popcorn reading. Like 4 times.
I've gone in.
Then I move down here. Step 2.
I finished 2 glasses of wine by the time he's finished with the instructions. So.
Connect J to J2. What is J2?
Literally.
They didn't give it to me. They didn't give me that.
That. I've heard that so many times. They didn't even give us this piece. I'm like, it's right here.
They didn't give us no tools. How am I supposed to put this together? Yeah, I was bad.
Yeah.
I was bad. I was just impatient. I felt the pressure. My lip was getting hot. You was right there. I had to perform.
Yeah.
I had to be great for you. I was trying to impress you, Mama.
You were great.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, like we didn't have any fancy glasses. Nope. We literally had box wine with a spout. Mm-hmm. We had some maybe solo cups or paper cups or whatever.
We wasn't poor. Don't.
I'm not saying we were poor. I'm not saying we were poor.
I probably had a mason jar or something.
Yeah. Okay. Nonetheless, we just had really good vibes, and we enjoyed that piece of our winehood. Entry into winehood.
I agree. Yeah. Say what you want, but it was cheap. I was going for quantity over quality.
That's true. We were not educated. Yeah, we were not educated on wine at that point in time. We didn't respect it to a proper degree.
We didn't appreciate it.
Yeah. But I will say, we were at the Hudson you were at the Hudson for a little bit. And then I ended up moving in with you for the last maybe, 5 months of your lease. And then
at the Hudson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Shut up.
Since we putting your business out on Front Street, go on and tell the people how you moved in.
Well, I would just bring over some clothes occasionally. I lived on the opposite side of town. I probably lived 35, 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
And Amazon building was probably 3 minutes from your house. Mm. If I came over and stayed the night, like I was going to bring clothes over, I slowly just kept bringing clothes over. Please ask Marcus if he appreciated it or did not appreciate that.
Oh, I appreciated it. I think the problem was you downplaying it.
What do you mean?
You didn't leave. That's how you moved in. You just unofficially moved in. You just never left. You would spend I'll admit, in the beginning, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You spend a night, 3 days, whatever, go home for a day or two, come back for another 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Right, sure, you did that. That only lasted like 2 months. After that, you just never left.
Well, I also
you would go home and get clothes.
Yes.
But you just never left.
But let's also remember the situation that was on the other end at the apartment that I lived in. So I think that also played a big part of it. Yeah. But also, like, we was just in that, like, new dating honeymoon phase. Like, we like to be around each other. We literally worked all day together, went home together, went to the gym together, spent the evening together, did it all again the next day.
I don't get how people can't. Like, I can never work with my spouse. I can. I go to the bathroom together, go to lunch together.
Yeah.
Hey, I ended up moving from a different building to the exact same, not just team, not just building, not just same floor, same immediate cubicle area as you.
Yes.
I can work with my spouse.
We were right across from each other.
She probably got tired of me. I didn't get tired of her. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, Mom.
So after we were at the Hudson, we ended up moving to Mercer Island. Yeah. Shout out Mercer.
Mercer.
That was a vibe. But that's when we kind of leveled up in our wine.
For sure.
We ended up having a little wine bar, tasting room. I don't know what you want to call it, but it was literally right across the street from our apartment complex.
Yeah, I'm 98% sure it was a tasting room.
Tasting room. Do you? I don't even. Oh, barrel rooms. Barrel room. Is that what it's called? With Joe and I think it was like it was a couple owned. It was very small, but it was a vibe. I mean, they had live music at times. They only had like, I don't know, 4 or 5 tables maybe, and then a couple little chairs like this.
Yep.
But that's when we really started to like, okay, this is like the wine vibe. This is the tastings that wine has to offer. Yeah. They were talking about like the notes and the different flavors, and we were just like, oh, yeah. We were, we were into it. We were excited. It was just a change up from our box wine. So I feel like we definitely respected it a little bit more at that point in time.
I want to say, and they moved in like right when we moved in. Right?
Yeah, it was shortly after. Yeah,
or shortly after, right? I want to say we were just taking our dog King for a walk, and happened to have been walking by while they were like setting up for their grand opening, which is again directly across the street from our old apartment. Yeah, on Mercer Island, and I thought it was beautiful to see their growth from day one. Yeah. To what it blossomed to. You know, I don't even think they had a website at first. It was just a brick and mortar. It was literally just, like you said, 5 tables, and they were the main 2 employees working. Yeah. I mean, every month it was something different, something new. Next, they have charcuterie boards. Next, they have art on the wall. Next, they have art and live music on weekends. Like, it was just something new. It just continuously grew month after month. And I thought that was pretty dope because we were one of their first customers, and it blossomed into what it is today.
Yeah, it was a vibe for sure. I feel like it definitely made us feel like grown-ups, like we were out date night, a little elevated. Especially Mercer Island, I feel like it's a little bit more I don't know, poshy kind of. So it was just like a nice little place to go to on some of those days.
I don't disagree.
And then after Mercer, we ended up going to Woodinville for our first experience of wineries, wine tasting, all of that jazz. And do you remember our first bottle of wine that we bought from a winery?
Trust.
It was Trust Cellars.
What kind of, was it a Syrah?
I think it was a Syrah. I think it was a Syrah.
Wine, guys.
And we ended up buying the bottle. And I mean, for whatever reason, we knew we weren't ready to open it that night. Like we enjoyed our experience. We enjoyed the taste of the bottle. And we were like, okay, we'll save this for a special time. That
was 2017, by the way.
That was 2017.
Yep.
We saved it until the weekend of our wedding.
2019.
Yeah. And so we did end up opening that, the weekend of our wedding.
Yeah, that was like we put our big boy pants, right?
Yeah.
We bought an official bottle of wine, and it wasn't a cheap bottle either.
Yeah.
And so it had weight to it, right?
Yeah.
It had value, not just financial, but just
it's a special place.
Yeah, it was very nostalgic to open it up like 2 years later.
Yeah, I mean, it
our wedding
literally traveled with us, and to a different state. We had different life events happening that went on, and then we traveled it back to Oregon with us for the wedding.
Yep.
So yeah, it was cool to just I don't think we had any idea that we were gonna save it for our wedding when we purchased it. We were just like, we'll save it for some time.
Yeah, probably like a date night or something.
And also, I just love that it was Trust. Like that was the name of it, and I just feel like that had some weight to also like our wedding weekend. It's just like, okay, we're going to trust in each other. We're going to trust in this marriage. Trust in this relationship.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
very symbolic. Okay,
yeah, I thought it was very cool. However, unfortunately, I was just looking at this like a couple weeks ago, but I think they are permanently closed.
Permanently closed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
I know, it's sad. Because I was like, dang, we're definitely overdue for a Woodinville winery experience. Yeah. I know that they've up-leveled since the last time we were out there. I think they've added a few more hotels and stuff around the wine area, which obviously makes it a little more fun because you don't have to worry about transportation or anything. Like you can be in the heart of wine tasting and have your hotel.
Trip there.
We definitely should.
Ooh,
but it would have been cool to go back to Trust and get another bottle
and hold on to it for another 2 years.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. Nah. So, yeah, that definitely has to be on our list of upcoming trips.
Okay.
Eventually, is just go for a wine weekend in Woodinville.
You got my buy-in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay, cool. Then let's pivot to Midwest. We moved to St. Louis. And who would have thought St. Louis wineries were going to be a vibe? What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts on when we got out there?
Yeah. Did we? I don't know if I had any initial thoughts. We were fortunate enough to have some friends there that live there that could introduce us to the wine scene.
Shout out to the Llewellyns.
And I think just off of, actually, it was the Llewellyns' wedding because we went wine tasting.
Yeah. Yes. 100%. That was in 2019 as well.
Yeah. So was much it's coming together.
No, that was 2018.
They got married. Yeah, because they got
2018.
Yeah, you're right. You said the question was what was my experience or what was my thoughts?
What were your thoughts on the wineries out in St. Louis?
So the only thing I had to compare it to was the wine scene in Seattle.
Correct. Yeah.
The views immaculate.
Amazing.
St. Louis.
So beautiful.
Area. Yeah. Very green as well, ironically.
Mountains, view. Yeah.
Yeah. But the grapes, I'm not going to say they're trash, but we were spoiled to have wine from Eastern Washington and Oregon. Right?
Yeah. And
so when you compare that to whatever was grown in the Midwest or wherever they got their grapes from, I would say the wine wasn't on the same level.
Yeah, I agree.
But the experience, the overall experience was. Yeah. They have multiple wineries with phenomenal views, all in a general area. Yeah. And so you could either drive there and just go back to back to back to back, or they even have a shuttle. I think you just drive to one of the wineries and you jump in the shuttle and then it'll take you around to all the. So the experience,
amazing,
is awesome.
Yeah.
Some of them will have live music, and just I don't know. It's just a good atmosphere and environment and vibes. Yeah. You can join multiple wine clubs. I thought it was pretty dope.
It was.
I won't compare their grapes to Oregon or just the Pacific Northwest. Yeah. But it was still overall a good experience. Yeah. And I strongly recommend that for anyone.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. I feel like the vibes, the people that we were usually with when we went wine tasting was always just on point.
Yep.
So sometimes at that case, like it didn't necessarily matter about the wine. Like we just went for the experience. Obviously, yeah, we still did wine tasting and stuff, but some other wines were a little bit more sweeter,
Yep.
or just outside of maybe our norm.
Yeah.
But the overall vibe of it was amazing.
A1.
Yeah,
I
it
agree.
really was. What were your favorite wineries in St. Louis, if you can remember?
Oh, it's been a while. I liked Is it Montello or Montebello?
Something like Montel or something like that. Yeah.
I like that one strictly for the views. I think they had the worst wine out of all of them, but the views, and then they would also do live music.
Yes.
Cedar Lake.
Yeah.
Cedar Lake. I remember that one for sure, and that was good.
Yeah, that was nice.
Good wine, good experience. It's good everything.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they have food. Where'd you get? Oh, can I say it?
No.
Oh!
But yes, that's Cedar Lake.
Same Cedar?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah. I also really like Chandler Hill. Obviously, it's the one with the hill that is, at the top of the hill.
So furthest one away.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Worth it.
And then there was one that we went to. I think it was for your birthday, Defiance Ridge.
Oh, that was closer to the house.
That was very close to the house.
One to the house.
Yeah, and it had like a little wedding area section right next door, and it was more of like a small intimate place, but then they had like an outdoor seating.
Yep.
But yeah, I feel like we just, I don't know, the wine tasting out there was the adventure and
strongly recommended with a big group. You got 100%. Friends with you. Yeah. And
it's a good vibe.
Yes.
That in its own self, like I would go back to St. Louis just to enjoy that again.
The experience? Yeah. I would today too.
For sure. Okay, now we're here in Vegas. Vegas is known for its like fast life, club life, cocktail shots, stuff like that.
Yeah.
When we first got out here, do you remember where we went?
Pahrump.
We went to Pahrump because that was like the only wine place that we could find, which is 45 minutes to an hour away.
It was. Yep.
We went out there. I think there was one winery that we went, maybe two wineries that we went to.
No, we went to one.
Oh, was it one?
I think, we went to one. I think they have, I don't even think they have two. I think it was like a whiskey distillery or something.
Maybe.
Something like that. That people.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was one winery that we know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was nothing compared to St. Louis. It was nothing compared to
Seattle,
Woodinville. Like, you just even like the winery, the location itself.
Yeah.
Like it just, and I don't know if it's because it's the desert or, it's like super hot, but it just didn't even give me like winery vibes.
Trash.
And the wine was not good. I think we literally have, like, I think they gave us like plastic cups to drink the wine out of. Like, I don't know.
You're absolutely right. They did.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a time where we went wine tasting, went to multiple places, and didn't leave with at least one bottle of wine, like purchase?
That was the only place.
Exactly. That place, we were like, hell no.
Yeah.
Very disappointed.
Very, very disappointing. And so for a while there, we were just like, all right, Vegas doesn't have the wine. I know we had talked about it. We were like, man, maybe we should set up a wine bar, like a tasting room. Like,
definitely did.
Everybody loves wine. Why is there none of these around Vegas? Like, we're so confused. Like, I don't know. So a couple years went by. We had kids. And then most recently,
I adopted peanut butter whiskey.
You did, yeah. You did.
Chilled out on the wine.
Yeah. But recently, maybe like the last 3 months, we've came across a couple different places for wine tasting that we're kind of hooked onto now. Ma'am. We're kind of excited about. Yeah. And it really is just our vibe. Like the wino over by Durango is such a classy, modern, cozy vibe. And I'm like, the moment I walk in, I'm like, this was made for me.
That's the perfect description of it.
This was made for me. But now we have kids, so we can't easily just get up and go wine tasting when we want.
Not quite.
We got to make sure we have a babysitter lined up. We got to make sure that the kids are straight. It's just, it's a different vibe now. But I genuinely miss just being able to go wine tasting. And by no means is it similar to Seattle or St. Louis, where you have all the green grapes and you have the vineyards and stuff like that. They're literally standalone tasting rooms type of things. Yeah. But you're still getting the vibe of
just the tasting, the tasting room. Yeah. You're, like you said, you're not traveling from venue to venue, but at least you can do wine tasting. Right?
Yeah.
Actually, we came across 3 if you think about that place that's in the Rio.
Yeah. That's
technically it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
And I think there's one more that I don't know if we've been to yet. I think the lady originally at Wino gave us 3 places. Well, maybe she gave us 2.
I think it was another location for Wino.
Oh, maybe.
I think it was either in Summerlin or on this side of town.
Okay. Well, we're still out to find more places in Las Vegas. So
absolutely. So if you know of any, actually,
let us know.
Please let us know.
We would love to check them out, and we'd love to go and, I don't know, record a podcast there, get some content, stuff like that. I think that would be...
But more importantly, sample their wine.
Sample their wine. Yeah. Most important. And charcuterie boards. Because you can't...
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. Okay. The dream. Napa Valley. Why don't you talk to us a little bit about that? Or Sonoma. I know Napa and Sonoma are... top on our list of things that we would really like to do.
Yeah, but I think Napa still trumps it, just because. I mean, it's like you want Fila or Nikes. Mm-hmm. Like everybody knows Nike, they don't want Fila shoes.
But I feel like Sonoma is very, very popular too. I've honestly heard people say you should go to Sonoma over Napa.
And that might be a better option. Mm-hmm. But I think where we're at, I'm from California. That's what I've always heard about first and foremost.
Is Napa.
Is Napa. Mm-hmm. And I've never gone. As now a wine lover, I'm embarrassed to say I've never been. Mm-hmm. I've had coworkers, most recently in the last 2-3 months, that have told me about their experience and how they went. And I feel left out. Like I'm missing something. Like I have to see what it's like, what it's about. We've also watched one of your shows, mm-hmm. and they went wine tasting.
Yeah, I feel like a couple of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I have to go, mm-hmm. And it'd be nice to go with others.
Yeah.
That always makes the experience better.
Yeah.
But I think if you put a gun to my head, I'm gonna say Napa over Sonoma first. I want to go to both. Yeah, let's be clear. Yeah, but Napa for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's another thing. I mean, we have all these trips that we're planning right here on this episode, and they all are wine tasting trips. But
to all the friends and family, when your babies don't get no Christmas gifts, knows because this lady made me buy flights to Seattle and to Napa.
Hey, it's all for the experience. Yeah, but just imagine we're in Napa Valley. We're dressed up. We're wine tasting. We're not worrying about anything. We're just having a good time with other couples. Obviously, we would love to go with a group of people. So if y'all are interested in going to Napa or Sonoma or even Seattle, mm-hmm. let us know.
Let us know.
We want to start planning a trip for sure. It definitely has been on our bucket list for a few years.
And with Beck's friends, we've always gone. Hell, they've taken us a couple of times in Oregon.
Yeah, Dundee, Newburgh. Yeah.
Great wine.
We've had some times.
Yeah, we sure have.
Out there.
Remember that time you locked yourself in the bathroom?
I did not. Daniel did. Let's be clear.
You're right.
That was not me. But
you're right.
We did have. We've had some moments there.
I feel like you. Are you sure?
I never locked myself in a bathroom.
That was our last pit stop.
I went home because I was not.
Did you go home with help or something?
I don't know. I was. Yeah. We had been wine. Okay, first of all, we had been wine tasting since probably
11 a.m.
Yeah, all day. Yep. The final place that we got our wine tasting at,
Yeah.
we ended up buying a bottle of rosé as like a group. We were all literally just drinking from the bottle of rosé, just passing it along.
I don't remember that.
And I think that's what maybe put me over the top. We then went to a restaurant, and I think people had gotten more drinks. I don't necessarily know if I got another drink, but at that point I was like, okay, I need to go home.
Yeah. And I think, like you said, we started 10,
in the beginning of the day.
We were celebrating Daniel's birthday.
Yeah.
And when she means we were drinking since that time, we really were. We got tastings, and each tasting, we got like 5 tastings.
At least, yeah.
We went to at least 6, 7 different places. Like,
yeah.
That was a full day.
I was going to say, yeah, the Wanderas have wine clubs with every place, I feel like, in Oregon. Yep. So, yeah, obviously, we were still we were getting the hookup at different places and things like that. So, the wine kept flowing. It kept flowing, and it didn't stop. It was great. It was a great time.
Passed out on me.
I did fall asleep.
I want to say we left. Maybe it was like the 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock hour?
No.
5?
No. Well, I stayed for dinner.
No, you literally fell asleep. And I remember waking up hours later, and it was like, it's only 8 o'clock at night. No. So that's why I'm like, didn't we go back at 5?
I think I went back at 7. I fell asleep. You came back at 8 or 9 or something like that.
All right.
Oh, you're right. Gosh. You're learning.
Continue.
You're learning.
Anyway.
So anyways, yeah. Napa, Sonoma, let us know. We'll put you on the list.
Yeah.
We'll try to plan something soon.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because that would be fun. Okay. Final little segment, Would You Rathers. Do you have some Would You Rathers for me?
I got a few.
Okay. Do you want to go through yours or you want to go through mine first?
Oh, ladies first. I'm a gentleman.
Okay.
Are yours good and juicy this week?
Mine are just more related to wine.
I got
the theme.
2 that could be related to wine.
Okay.
So it's up to you.
Okay. Well, let's see. Which city represents our wine personality the best? Seattle, St. Louis, or Vegas?
I'm going to say Seattle. But you left one out. We've gone a couple of times in Oregon.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Oregon too.
Yeah. You can go either one. Yeah, exactly. It's just it's a good environment. We get to actually go to wineries with good wine.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Overall, we've just always had great experiences when we would go wine tasting in Seattle or in Oregon.
Yeah, I agree
Never
with that.
complain about anything.
Yeah.
Chateau Ste. Michelle. Strongly recommend that wine vineyard.
Yeah.
In Oregon.
Where's it? Washington. Yeah,
Not Oregon. Excuse me, Washington. Yeah. Woodinville.
Yeah, I feel like we still buy Chateau Ste. Michelle.
Yeah, you for sure can buy it in literally any Walmart.
Yeah.
Target, Bevmo.
I don't know. You could just buy them anywhere.
Yeah, literally.
Total Wine and More.
Chateau Ste. Michelle. Remember that. Go ahead.
Napa Valley or Tuscany? Would you rather tour Napa or Tuscany?
Well, both, of course. But, I mean, if you're making me choose, I feel like it'd be disrespectful not to say Tuscany. It's Italy.
Right.
The views, the food, the rich grapes and history there, yeah, I don't even have to think about it. It's Italy.
Okay.
Yeah.
If our relationship were a wine, what would it be?
Dang, that's a good question. I should have went first. I'm gonna say it's Syrah.
Okay, why?
Syrah because one, you and I had no idea that it existed. And a lot of people didn't know.
Okay.
Crap up on us. I mean them. Oops.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then I think we both love a red, man. We love a good red. It just holds meaning, value, and weight when you think about wine and us, our first purchased bottle.
Yeah.
Syrah.
Mm-hmm.
When we drink it, our wedding. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the easy answer and say
Syrah.
Syrah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Would you rather have a wine fridge that's always stocked or unlimited charcuterie boards?
A wine fridge. We give a damn about a charcuterie board. That's you.
Okay.
I mean, I like them. Don't. Sorry.
Okay.
I meant more of. I think you hold it to a higher value than I do.
Okay.
Just give me some salami and some cheese. I'm good. Maybe throw in a cracker or two.
That's a charcuterie board.
Couple of olives, a little bit of hummus, but that's it. No, yeah, I would say the wine.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. One more good question for you. Would you rather spill a glass of wine on a brand new outfit or drop a brand new bottle on the floor before rushing out the door?
Or drop a bottle on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to clean that up, so I'd rather spill it on my shirt. I can go get a new shirt.
But it's like your brand new outfit. You're ready to go see Kevin Hart.
Read the question again. Sorry.
Would you rather spill a glass of wine on a brand new outfit
Glass one on a brand new outfit. Oh.
or drop a brand new bottle on the floor before rushing out the door?
I got carpet in my house.
Okay, but if you drop a bottle on the carpet, it's not going to spill on the carpet. Oh, you're talking about if you spill the glass?
Well, we got like tile, like right for like 1 or 2 steps when you walk in the house, and the rest is carpet.
Okay. So a glass or a bottle?
I'm going to say spill it on the floor because we got tile. I'm gonna just pretend I got enough time to clean it up before it gets to my carpet.
Okay.
Because if I'm buying a new outfit, it's not gonna be from Target or Walmart. Like, I love Express.
Mm-hmm.
That means I probably got a brand new outfit for $200 at Express. And that'll piss me off and be hard to replace. Mm-hmm. Can't justify going back to Express and running it back. So we gonna drop it on the floor and pray it don't get on my carpet.
Yeah. Or you have enough time to clean it before your Uber gets here and you have to go somewhere.
That Uber can wait. I got 5 minutes.
You better get to cleaning.
Does that answer the question?
Yes, okay, yes, it does. Okay. Why don't you hit me with yours?
All right. See, this is where we could be answering your guys' would you rathers.
Yeah, send them over to us.
Send them on over. All right. Of course, mine are going to be a little more difficult than yours. I like to try to make you sweat.
Okay.
So question number 1. Would you rather drunk dial your toxic ex and he answer? Or send a flirty text message that was meant for me to your mom? And why?
I would send a flirty text to my mom. Easy. A flirty text to my mom.
Why?
Because I easily could just be like, oops, sorry, that was for Marcus. I don't really care. You're my husband. Like, I didn't mean to.
Well, now she learned what kind of freak you are.
She'll be all right.
She'll be all right?
She'll be all right.
I respect it. Okay. I don't know why I'm on the X train today, but here we go. Would you rather have to finish an entire bottle of wine by yourself while stuck in a room with your ex? Mm-hmm. You can leave, obviously, once the bottle's finished.
Okay.
Or with someone who talks nonstop during movies.
I could do somebody that talks nonstop during movies.
The only thing that you have to do is watch this movie and drink that bottle of wine. And for the duration of that bottle of wine in that movie, that person that you are in the room with is going to talk the entire time. You're saying that is what you were choosing.
I mean, I could go to sleep. I could easily fall asleep in a movie. You can continue to talk away.
I don't see it, baby, but you are a professional napper, so I will not pretend like it's not possible. All right, I got 3, so this is my last one.
Okay.
Would you rather have me read your mind for 24 hours straight?
Mm-hmm.
or you read mine for the next 24 hours. And why?
Those are both really good. Those are both really good. I think we both could benefit from either side. From either side.
Yeah.
I think I would probably read your mind for the next 24 hours.
Why?
Just because I would like to understand how you tick and move and think on a just regular daily basis. I want to know what every move and conversation you're thinking about, like what goes through your mind during those things. Because I mean, I already think that right now. I'm always like, well, I wonder what he think, or I wonder what he's doing over there. I wonder. Da, da, da. I use my imagination. Sometimes I think I'm pretty good at knowing what you're thinking or what you're trying to say.
Example, honey.
Yeah. But yeah, I would love some just front row seats to your what do you call it? Your frontal lobe.
Okay. Honestly, guys are very simple.
Mm-hmm.
That Y chromosome, something about simplicity when it comes to that. There's 3 things you'll probably experience if you read my mind throughout the entire day.
Yeah.
Food, I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Sports and fantasy football, right? I'll probably be checking, trying to figure out who I should start and why.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably just like freestyling in my head.
My gosh, all the time. This man always freestyles. All the time. Overstimulated, he's freestyling. Tired, he's freestyling.
I get home happy, ready to
TV
freestyle.
shows on, he's freestyling. Cooking dinner, freestyling.
Facts.
You and Deepak need to get together.
Deepak. Hey, shout out to Deepak. Who's Deepak?
Deepak is Deepak.
They don't know.
Deepak is your middle brother, DeAndre. I still remember we were at some, I think maybe it was Thanksgiving one year or something.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
He said something like, "Oh, Deepak's gonna come out," or said something like that.
You heard that new album from Deepak?
Yeah,
like
and I was like, "Who is Deepak?" Like I was so confused.
She was, who the
I had no idea who Deepak was, and lo and behold, it was DeAndre.
Him. Comparing yourself to Tupac. Hey, album coming soon.
Oh my gosh. I do think the Stevens brothers needs to do a rap battle of some sort, and we need to record it because I hear
maybe
all of you.
Not a battle, we'll just do a cypher next time we get together.
Whatever, same, yeah. But I always hear that, you guys.
I freestyle all the time.
Freestyle all the time.
When I come home from work. When I'm thinking about freestyling, I freestyle. When I'm eating, I freestyle. Oh, wait, there's a commercial between, our show we're watching. Listen to this.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think there needs to be a little moment for you guys to do that because I think that'd be funny. Mm-hmm. I think that'd be good. So, all right. Well, let's wrap it up. Wine has been a chapter every year for us.
Yes.
It's literally been since the beginning of box wine to Trust Winery to now our recent Vegas spots. We've gone across the country and done wine tasting, and it's just stuck with us. Yeah. And I think the big thing is that it's never really about the wine. It's more about just the moments, slowing down, having those experiences with each other, or with our friends, our family members. That really take it to the next level. Yeah. And I mean, we do love ourselves a good glass of wine, a good bottle of wine, and a good winery. Yeah,
absolutely. And before you close it out, I do want to say to a few of our listeners and followers, you know who you are. They've made comments about some of the sneak peeks that you've posted on our Instagram, and seen like the last episode on YouTube. It was 3.
Yeah.
I have shoes on every time.
You don't have shoes on every time.
What the hell are you calling it?
Today you have shoes on.
No, I didn't have socks on. I've always worn these.
Oh.
I've always worn these. And like I've had some screenshot it and send me a picture like, that was a choice. You chose not to wear shoes. Like, well, relax.
Okay, I will stand up for you here. He always wears shoes around this house. Yes. I never see this man walk around the house without shoes. Mm-hmm. Yes, sometimes he does not have socks on, but he always will have shoes. He does not walk on the tile without shoes. Yeah, so you do always usually have those.
Respectfully, feel free to pound sand, fall with your hands in your pocket, stump your big toe on the bed frame tonight. Shoes, socks. Do you want to shout out anybody for that, or we'll start with Timmy, but I'll leave everyone else out. Oh my gosh! Well, okay, Timmy can't talk. Wasn't he over here talking about the Vikings going to the Super Bowl? I'll leave it at that. Honey. Okay, all right. He's still mourning. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Make sure you subscribe, leave a review, send us your would you rathers. Yeah. Follow us on Instagram. Share this episode. You can either watch it on YouTube and or listen on Apple or Spotify podcast. Yeah. Cheers. I think with that is an episode, Mama. That is another episode down. Episode 4. Episode 4. Cheers, baby. Cheers, Mama. Love you.